Hi, I'm Mike Barber, founder and producer of 10 Tiny Dances.
And I'm Michelle Fujii, Artistic Director for PortlandTaiko.
And we're excited to present 10 Tiny Taiko Dances, a collaboration between 10 Tiny Dances and PortlandTaiko. So this is a tiny dance called Fetch. It's all about the secret life of dogs. Created by myself and my dance partner Sydney Wilkes, with whom I've worked for several years. It came out of a residency that we did at Gerasi Resident Artist Program. And what was exciting for me about this piece particularly was that we spent a lot of time really chewing into the idea of constrained space and how we could make the most of that. And out of that came this idea of a fence that could be moved. So not only does it bisect the space and keep us on separate sides of the tiny stage from each other, but as it moves, it actually changes the performance space too. And 10 Tiny Dances began in 2001 as a very casual fundraiser idea for a show I was producing. And I thought it would be a novel thing to do it in a small space on a small stage. The small space was Crush Wine Bar. And 9 years later, and 19 more events, we're coming up on number 20, I've been amazed at the audience's response to it. They've responded very, very warmly. The idea for me is about the effect of constraint on the creative process for the artists. And almost 150 artists have taken part over the years, and it's been just thrilling to watch the different artistic responses to confined space. It's also an intimate experience for the audience. As you can see, they're sitting close.
Now this is the very first PortlandTaiko debut at 10 Tiny Dances about 2 years ago, and it was a wonderful creative exploration of really thinking about this art form, which usually is vast numbers of players and very, very large drums on a large theater space, into this 4x4 tiny stage. This piece is called Slipping Through My Fingers, and it actually will go through another rearrangement for this upcoming 10 Tiny Taiko Dances. One of the things about 10 Tiny Dances, when I first saw it, it was just a very exciting experience, and I said to myself that I really wanted to explore being able to have the Taiko art form be able to express itself here. So it's definitely a dream to be able to co-create, co-produce, co-collaborate on the 10 Tiny Taiko Dance upcoming production.
And I was thrilled by what you all produced for that event, and it was really the beginning of our decision to collaborate.
And this, of course, is the way that Taiko is usually seen in the theater, with large people, many drums. This is actually Slipping Through My Fingers as we have performed it with the full ensemble. And of course, rearranging it, it's becoming one of those how to creatively condense the power of Taiko into the stage. So that's definitely what we are exploring with 10 Tiny Taiko Dances.
And for 10 Tiny Taiko, our idea was that all 10 artists will use the drum, will be in relationship to the drum. That's our through line for this, as we bridge the worlds of contemporary modern dance and PortlandTaiko's community. So for this project, we each curated 5 artists, 5 from the contemporary modern dance community and 5 from the PortlandTaiko dance community. And the 5 from the contemporary modern movement community are myself, Mike Barber, with composer Heather Perkins, Carla Mann, performance group Teeth, Artur Sultanov from Oregon Ballet Theater, and Christine Kalfas.
And from PortlandTaiko, the 5 pieces that we are curating is, of course, PortlandTaiko. PortlandTaiko members are creating and composing a piece. Myself, Toru Watanabe, Subashini Ganesan, and Byron Young. We are excited to have this program on June 19th and 20th at the Winningstad Theater, and you can find information for tickets on our website, www.portlandtaiko.org.